Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to another episode of Dwarf Fortress of Tombgallows. Last time, we dug everything out and got to the cavern layers. This time, we're going to start setting up the rest of our, what do you call it? Fort? At this point, it's just a mine. It's not really a fort right now. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to build everything. I feel like we should build stuff first with wood, as opposed to the stone, and then we'll go from there. Alright, we need... Despite the fact there's nothing here for a fishery, we'll... Do we need to build a fishery? Probably not. I'm trying to think. Because I don't want to have anything that would require a... I guess we'll use a bowery. I know it's rare, but I once had a, I don't understand the Bower's Workshop, because dwarves don't use bows. So I'm not sure what the point of the Bower's Workshop is. But I've had strange moods where, my guys have complained, or needed a Bower's Workshop. So, that's what we're dealing with, I suppose. Honestly, we accomplished a lot more last time than I thought we were going to. I was almost convinced we wouldn't get that much done. I was a little worried about that, but the fact that we did get so much done is probably a good thing. Alright, let's get the loom. Loom's above it. Alright. Okay, get the looms done. We need carpenter workshops. Guess we could use stone for these. They're the closest thing, so why not? Or not, I don't know. I sort of... What's the word? I sort of radically shift between like complete laziness and like my penchant for wanting everything to be the same. I don't know. Depends on what I guess is calling to me at the moment. Probably shouldn't build so much, but I always feel like I need to build lots and lots of workshops, even though we don't need this many workshops. On the other hand, when you set production goals, it does mean that you get a lot more done. Speaking of which, we definitely need to get, what am I thinking of? I had a thought, and I was like, oh, we definitely need to get something done. We definitely need to, I remember now, we definitely need to build the bedrooms and everything else, pretty quickly. As much as we can, or as soon as we can, so we can set our nobles and the like. Why do asheries require so many things? I don't know. Also, why does a dyer shop require only barrels and buckets and nothing else? Probably should... Okay. Didn't want to build that out of coke. Also, probably should not put this so far away, but whatever. Alright, anything else? We need the metalsmith's forge, which will build the magma forges. Jeweler's workshops. Because this is the best place to put those, obviously. Guess it wouldn't be a playthrough of Dwarf Fortress with me if I didn't make everything, like, in the worst place possible. Yeah, I think that's everything we need there, except for the wood furnaces. I don't know why there's not a magma version of the wood furnace. Actually, let's not put the wood furnace there. Let's put it all the way over here. Yeah, I guess that's true. We do sort of have to build it out of... I don't know how many wood furnaces we need, but probably a couple. Hopefully these will be able to be gotten to. Well, whatever. The dwarves will build everything. Alright, we definitely need to build the rooms and everything else. So, I feel like we're gonna... Should we dig these out above or below? I feel like we should dig them out above. But if we dig them out below, we can smooth and engrave everything. Also, we won't have plants growing everywhere. Feel like we gotta do it on this level. Feel like we gotta do it below, even though I might not want to do it. I can think of a few good reasons why I would not want to do it on this level. But I think convenience over actually no, it's just no, we can do that. We'll make this like we'll use this later for something, probably. Anyway, so we'll use these as all of our... You know, music, you're really inappropriate. I love you, but... I don't know, what if that just became a thing, where, like, every music I chose unknowingly was just, like, horribly inappropriate for whatever we were trying to do? Like, super dramatic music for, you know, digging things out. Alright, so now that we did that, we're gonna build a whole bunch of doors. So we need doors. We need so many doors. We need more doors than the doors. Don't need an armor stand. Doors! Get to work. Please don't build them out of marble. We sort of need the marble for later. Although I'm sure they will. Alright. At least some of you are getting to work. We're then going to need to build tables, probably. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tables. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And that'll be for our dining room. Alright, let's just set all of these. We also need to build beds in one of these rooms. Yes, dramatic door placing music. How wonderful. Bed planning mode. So we need 11 beds, because we're going to make this our dormitory area. Where did I set those? Can't wait until we set up the noble quarters, so that I don't have to do that all by hand. Anyway, oh yeah, I should probably build the... Damn it, music, you're not supposed to be this dramatic. Oh well. Alright. Set that up. And then make this a dining room. Meeting hall. Make this our bedroom. It's a dormitory. All the dogs are gonna live. Apparently, all the dogs and jaguars are gonna live in our dormitory. What is this? Let's say Gabra. Okay, it's. I was like, did you make it out of the wrong thing again? Okay, so let's set up. We need to set up a. I suppose if we should probably set it up here. So. Wait, not floor. Jesus, that's not what I want. Only I would be stupid enough to do that. Okay. But you're going, what are you doing? Well, we're going to be building... I figure this will be a good place as any to put our underground pasture. Alright, and while we're at it, let's just mine this out. Alright. So once they build all that... Cool. So now we need to just build the... This should probably be big enough, for at least for the beginning. We have 2 male horses and nothing else. Alright, well, whatever. We'll stick them in there. We need to get our noble rooms built. We're gonna use this as a hospital probably, but I like to do the hospital after we do our nobility rooms. So let's do that now. Okay. Alright, so that's 4 nobility rooms. Which isn't that bad, but probably gonna need to build some more doors already. Which I hate the idea of, because there's already so many doors, but... Wouldn't be Door Fortress if not for this. So we need to go and tell them to build 4 more beds. We need to build 4 armor stands, 4 weapon racks. We need to build 4 cabinets, 4 coffers. We need to build 4 tables and 4 thrones. I think that's all we need. So we need to build all that. Should probably also build some bins. As much as I don't want to use the wood right now. Probably should. Alright, so... Okay... Okay. Of course, they're not going to be all that good, but that's okay. Right now, all we're worried about is making sure that they sort of exist. Speaking of which, we should probably smooth this area out. Of course, it's all still mostly clay, but that's... it's interesting. Also interesting, you didn't smooth out the stuff I actually wanted you to smooth out. Alright, get to smoothing. Also, apparently we need to build some more doors, but... Okay, let's start with the bookkeeper. I don't think it matters. We'll just grab somebody. And congratulations, you're now the bookkeeper. Okay, we'll auto-set him to live in this room. Congratulations, you now have everything you need. Guess we'll have a broker. I don't want my expedition leader to be my broker, but I guess we have to have him as our broker, because he's the only guy... He's the only dude who actually knows anything that we need. So, congratulations, new broker. We need a medical dwarf. Cool, you're not... We have somebody who's actually, like, somewhat good at understanding things. Although we don't really need to give our medical dwarf a room. We're going to do so anyway. More importantly, we have a manager. Except the only organizer we have is our expedition leader. So... I guess we're just going to give it to one of the random miners. Congratulations, you now have bedrooms. That's perfect. Okay, so we also need to build a farm, probably. Not probably, actually. Where do we want to build the farm? I guess we could build it here. Although, honestly, with all the plants that are everywhere, we probably... Early on, we probably don't need to necessarily farm, but... Because we can just gather plants. And the gathering of plants will spread, our the seeds and whatnot everywhere. So we'll be able to gather even more plants, which is nice. We also need to set to our defense, but right now we have more important things to worry about. We are going to have a bunch of herbalists now, though, which is good. Actually, let's check something out on the surface. Is this empty? It's not. Why is it not empty? Probably should build more bins. Alright, I don't really want to use wood for this right now, but we're going to, just so we have some. Build some wooden bins. Wood's kind of a important resource. We'll use metal later, but we kind of need that right now. So I guess we'll tell them to cut down some trees. Yeah, whatever. Alright, cut those down. We need to set this. So I want you guys to grow pigtails all year round. That's your job. Your job is to grow pigtails all year round so that we can process them and turn them into cloth. Anything else we need to do? They're still gathering all the plants. Alright. Oh, it's now summer, alright. We got a lot done so far. We got more done than I usually get done by the time summer comes around. We still haven't emptied this all the way. There's still so much in it, because my dwarves have way too many jobs and not enough dwarfs to do it all with. Thief? Oh no. Yeah, we probably need to, if we already have thieves, we probably need to set up the walls soon. I was kind of hoping for dwarves to come back. Or, I mean, migrants. I was kind of hoping for more migrants at this point. We also probably need to build the... I want to build the depot right there. Like, I want to build the depot where the wagon is. Despite the fact we really have nothing to trade this early on. Because I'm too busy focusing on literally everything else. Alright, okay, how do I want to do this? Let's look in the kitchen first and foremost. We do not want to brew the pigtails, because we're going to want to process those. We can brew the cave wheat and the plump helmets, I guess. It occurs to me the only thing we have to cook is quarry bush leaves. We could I guess we could cook the strawberries. Generally, my feeling is if you can brew it, don't cook it, but we don't exactly have a whole lot of other stuff to cook at the moment. Let's check to see if there's anything on this. Looks like there's stuff on the surface that we can gather. I actually don't know. We'll say there's a lot of stuff on the surface, which I wasn't expecting. But I don't know. We'll see We'll see if there's anything, like, super good. Alright, let's see if we got anything super... Oh god, there's a whole lot of stuff now. Apparently there's a huge variety between lettuce leaf and lettuce. I'm not sure what the difference between the two of them is, honestly. So I guess that's a good thing. Because it means there's going to be a whole lot of stuff on the surface that we can use for food. And we probably want to gather that all as much as humanly possible, starting off. We want to gather things now, so later when we're besieged by things, we don't have to worry about it. Even though this is not what I should be doing right now, but oh well. The hauling takes secondary to everything else we're doing. But anyways, yeah, I think this is a pretty good place to stop for this episode. Since we've been setting up the basic structure, we haven't had any migrants yet. I know it's really early on, it's only the year 2, so it's not like there's a whole lot of dwarves in the world. We already ran out of pigtail seeds, huh? I didn't expect them to finish growing already. But I guess that means we need to tell our farmers' workshops to process plants. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna have him doing that. I didn't expect this to grow so quickly. Or at least it feels quick, probably because we're running at 400 FPS, so... Oh wow, there's a lot of food here. A lot of random food. I guess again, the old adage, if you can brew it, don't cook it. So we're gonna make 800 kinds of wine, probably. I don't know if we want to use walnuts or not, I don't know. Still wish that would be done, but we have 800 other things to be doing. But yeah, I think I'm going to cut this episode here, and then next time we're going to finish gathering all these plants, and probably start building our defenses. We also need to build the doctor's stuff, doctor's workshop and everything. So, yeah, we're going to do all that next time, I think. Once we're done gathering up all these plants. So, see y'all next time.